I just had the craziest idea. So I'm going to recreate YouTube's most popular videos to see if they can ultimately go viral again. So how this is gonna go is I'm going to find 8 different YouTube videos that were popular over the course of YouTube's history over the last 17 years or so. And what I'm going to do is literally one for one recreate them, post them on a brand new channel, let them marinate for a week or so, and then see if we can capture some of the essence of the virality that was on these YouTube videos in the first place. And spoiler alert, I'm not gonna recreate this video, obviously. I just thought it was crazy that this video actually happened, that it was a moment in YouTube history, and so I decided to purchase the hat and the entire getup. That's enough for me though. We have a lot of videos to recreate. This is gonna be a fun one, so grab your popcorn and let's do this. And what video to better start off with than me at the zoo, which is YouTube's first video ever, created by Jawed, who is one of the co-founders of YouTube. It is a 19-second clip of literally Jawed at the zoo. So let's go down memory lane here and just see what I'll be recreating.
All right, so here we are in front of the elephants. The cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
Okay, incredible YouTube video. I guess I just have to find some elephants, go to a zoo, and just repeat that script verbatim over the course of about 20 seconds, and that'll get me a grand total of 341 million views and 10 million comments. Let's go find some elephants. I have some bad news. I was gonna actually go to a zoo nearby. However, the zoo was closed because one, it's December, and also it was raining, so it was just the perfect mix. And also there's no elephants in New Jersey, basically. I think like the Bronx Zoo has one maybe, but I think that's even closed. So I had to just make do with it. I had like 2 days to film this. So yes, I had to, I mean, you'll watch it. You'll see what the shortcoming was.
All right, so here we are in front of the elephants. And the cool thing about these guys is they have really long trunks, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
That's it. I mean, that's literally exactly what the video is, verbatim. So I tried to find some fresh elephants, which are very real. I tried to put on the jacket. You'll see, I definitely tried my hardest to like get the cadence down, but ultimately, you know, I would like to do it in a real zoo setting, but this is gonna have to suffice. So me at the zoo, there it is. Now I'm gonna put most of these videos, probably all these videos, maybe a couple I won't put on here, but on Samtucha, which is like my official second channel that I haven't posted on in like 3 years, because it's just like whatever. But I think I'm actually gonna post all of these videos, and probably from now on, like random videos that I just wanna post, I'm just gonna put on here. So all these videos, at the time of this video being uploaded, all of these videos that you just watched and will watch are going to be on Samtucha. Moving on. Now it's time to recreate the most popular short in the history of YouTube, and that is If Cleaning Was a Time Sport Part 2 by Daniel Bell with 1.6 billion views. This should be easy enough to replicate. I mean, I'll try my best, but let's see how hard this is. Okay, it's already gonna prove pretty difficult. I don't think I have a rug anywhere in this house. You know what? I have a feeling this is gonna be easier than I think, even though I'm obviously gonna do it as good as Daniel. And then at the end, so it is a 39-second video, lots of camera cuts. I think I could film this pretty much on my phone, so I will get to that, and then I will show you guys what that ends up looking like. Okay, so here's If Cleaning Was a Time Sport Part 3, because it's my take on things, and I didn't want to just completely copy it, so I actually did my own different scenarios, and I think you'll appreciate it, because I put some creativity into this. I'm like, oh, what can I clean in the house? So here you go. It's not as good, but I think it's good enough to get maybe 1 billion views, not 1.3 billion. Right, it's more practical. Shut doors, vacuum, right? Wipe down the floor, a little Swiffer. Hop over. You see that camera work I decided to do? I feel like I'm Daniel LaBelle's prodigy here. Cleaning up some things. This is the room you see right behind me. You know, just tidying up, pushing that away. Gotta make the bed. I try to do like the signature like bed thing. Yeah, see, I was having some problems here. This was honestly more difficult to do. Yep, drop some, something light. It's counterfeit. Or movie prop money. See, that this was the hardest part. I thought this was gonna be very quick. I laid out all the blankets. Now, generally I have a pretty clean house. However, this was very difficult for me to do because I was racing against the clock and I didn't really have much to do. So the blankets aren't really folded. And then I was gonna do laundry, but then I realized I only had 60 seconds so the video ends. Not my best work. However, I have a feeling this is gonna go pretty viral because I think the first half of this video is pretty good. As far as shorts go, it's not bad. Now it's time to dive into the world of Minecraft and recreate one of Minecraft's most popular video, and that is Dream's face reveal. So this one should be pretty straightforward. I don't know if I'm gonna do this entire like whole long shtick because he's just kind of like chilling, like a little scared in his bed, but I am gonna recreate this moment right here and I'll be posting it and I'll see what people say. You know what? I feel like I kind of look like Dream already, but I do have to buy the mask. Let's see if I can even get my hands on that mask. Yeah, there we go, right there. So that is the mask I will be purchasing, and I will then recreate that video, which you'll see right now. So here we go. I tried to throw on like a similar navy blue sweater and then set things up. You'll see the entire first minute and a half. It was really hard, but I had to get the perfect script down. So this is verbatim what Dream said. This is basically like the first 2 minutes of his actual video where he did the face reveal. So I think it's pretty one for one. I'm actually maybe most proud about this video because this took a lot of different like technicalities to get right. This is weird. Hello, hi. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I feel like I was waiting to figure out how to do it, and I was like, oh, I'll just wing it. And then now I'm sitting here like, all right, well, what do you want me to do? Do I just like rip the Band-Aid off and turn around? Like, obviously I can't just turn around, so I don't know what to do. Ugh, I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? Like, look, it's Sambucha. I don't know what to do. The cat just took my chair, so I guess no face reveal. But guys, this is a Guinness World Record. Look, I'm a Guinness World Record holder because I'm just so cool. All right, guys, I'm behind the green screen. I'm dropping it in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, 100 million likes and I take the blanket off, okay? Until then, you don't get it. You don't get to 50 million subs and we'll remove the blanket. This comes on, so make sure to— Can somebody compare this to the actual Dream video? I feel like it's pretty close. Drop it, all right? For real, I'm dropping it. Do I just do it? Do I drop it? All right, for real, I'm gonna drop it. Hi. It feels awkward talking in front of the camera for the first time. My name is Sam, otherwise known as Sambucha online. You may have heard of me, you may have not. Maybe you clicked out of this video out of pure curiosity. Now, a lot of you guys are probably asking yourselves, I feel like I got the jaw to the left right. I expect the public perception of this to be really great because I'm completely normal looking into the camera and I've never done anything that should warrant anybody saying anything negative about me, but here I am now and I'm just revealing myself to you because I want to be vulnerable with my fans. I want to travel the world and I want to go to events and I want to be with my friends and do some filming without constantly being afraid that somebody's going to come up and rip my mask off. Totally fair point, Sam. I mean, Dream. So here I am presenting myself to you, and I hope you don't just turn this into a massive meme because this was a very difficult thing for me to do. So anyways, I love you guys so much. I love all of my fans. Thank you. Okay, see, played a little bit of irony there at the end. I started like talking more meta about the situation because obviously that became a massive meme, which is why I recreated it in the first place. I also didn't want to memorize like 6 minutes worth of Dream speech because I can't look at the script as I'm recording because then it's going to look like I'm reading. So I wanted it to be natural, and I could get about like 2-3 minutes in, then I had to call it quits because I'm going to be honest, this recreation took me about 3 hours to get right. Just all the intricacies, the turning around and like trying to say that first part. We were saying all these different like ums and likes. This was tough, but happy with how it went, and who knows, maybe this one will be a good one. I think this will have the best thumbnail because it's going to be me with the Dream mask basically. So that's kind of hype. Now we have to tread carefully with this next video because I do want to recreate it since it is the most watched piece of media in history. It is the most watched YouTube video by far with about 14 billion views. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about, but I can't say it because this video will be made for kids, then demonetized and struck down and all that bad stuff. So I can't even say the name, but we know what we're talking about. I'll try to have some animations on screen so we can allude to what's going on. I'm gonna have to recreate it, but I can't use the same words or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to come up with my own version and it'll be somewhat similar. Just trust the process, trust your boy and his creativity. So I looked up best fish in the ocean. Salmon's popping up twice. So I think we're gonna call this Baby Salmon. Baby Salmon feels like the best way to conduct this music video, and I'm just gonna take it in my own creative direction because I do not wanna hear from these people at the Jaws Animal Corporation, you know who I'm talking about, because they're apparently very strict about using the song and any of the likeness. So trust me, I'm gonna cook on this and then you'll watch the video right now. All right, so it's time officially for Baby Salmon. I can't say what this reference is, but this is an entirely custom track, so it shouldn't get copyrighted, and all the lyrics are my own. The animation that you're about to see is my own. Notice you're not going to see any of those. Oh, here we go. Baby salmon, do 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 do. Baby salmon, do 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 do. Baby salmon, do 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 do. Baby salmon, daddy salmon, do 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 do. There he is. That's Daddy. Salmon, do 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 do. Daddy salmon, do 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 do. Daddy salmon,
Grandma salmon do 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 do. Grandma salmon do 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 do. Grandma salmon do 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 do. Grandma salmon. Grandpa salmon do 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 do. Grandpa salmon do do.
All custom lyrics.
Time to cook do 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 do. Time to cook do 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 do. Time to cook do 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 do. Time to cook. Now let's eat do 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 do. Now let's eat do 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 do. Now let's eat do 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 do. Now let's eat. That's the end do 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 do. That's the end do 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 do. That's the end do 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 do. That's the end.
That's it. And notice there's no sharks in this. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. There's no sharks in this, so you know that this is a completely fresh new song. This is a hit, this is a bop. I'm excited to put this out. And so what I would also like to do is recreate my most popular video. Maybe a short, it's probably easier. Let's do the greatest moment of my life. I feel like I've recreated this before. So it's literally me eating something at the bottom, and then I'm reacting to the DVD logo hitting the corner with this song on. So I will recreate this, and I will post it, and we'll see how it does. Because it is kind of hype, honestly. It's definitely pretty hype, but there's more because it happens again. So let me go ahead and recreate that. All right, and then here's the short that was recorded. So let's see how it ultimately turned out. Let's see if it channels the 75 million views that my most popular short got. Here we go. Yeah, there I am, just chilling. Oh no, it's about to hit. It's about to hit. Oh, throw those hands on your head, baby. That is crazy. That is crazy that it hit. But what's even crazier, I think my reaction here might be better than my other one, even though that this one was fully staged. Okay, I like that one. I think it's good. I'm happy with this. Now, it only makes sense to also recreate what is arguably the most popular song that has ever been created in all of human history, and that is Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
All right, so I think my plan for this is to purchase a similar getup, and I'll just be kind of like vibing in these two outfits, and I'll just create a little mini music video, complete with me singing the lyrics, and I guess I will post this music video. This is gonna be a very big undertaking. Okay, so what do we got? We got a black turtleneck, we got a trench coat, then looks like he's got 3 looks in this music video. So he's wearing this abomination, he's wearing this abomination, and then he's in the trench coat. He looks like a detective here. All right, so a little bit of an issue, the Never Gonna Give You Up version that I ended up uploading, because I had a feeling that it was gonna get copyright claimed, even though I ended up using a completely different instrumental, and it's me singing, not Rick Astley, and then obviously I didn't use any of the video. So it got claimed, and the annoying part is that I got claimed despite it recognizing that it's a cover song. So since I used the melody, that was enough for them to ultimately copyright this video. So the entire video, even though it's copyrighted, I'll still post it on Samtucha, but for this video you're watching, I'll just softly go through kind of what's happening, maybe watch like a little bit of it so it doesn't get claimed, and maybe I'll just like give you a little rendition. All right, so I mean, there I am. I bought 3 different outfits for this, and I had to basically sing the song 3 different times, and I had to learn the dance. It actually was a pretty big undertaking. I'd say overall this took me a couple of hours to do, which I'm not like super proud to admit. And then the camera work is great. It's just a still camera. That happened right there. Yeah, it's so annoying that this got claimed. Just play. Yeah, I don't know how much I could play. That was probably my favorite outfit with the trench coat. I think overall that was the most solid fit. I feel like I could wear that. I look like a spy or something. It's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. The album tour continues because I'll be making another music video by singing the song Chocolate Rain by Tayson Day. This is a 17-year-old video that absolutely blew up on YouTube. Is one of the first really popular videos. Used to be one of my favorite videos. It's gonna be pretty easy to emulate. He has a very like baritone voice, like a deep voice. And here, I'll give you a little snippet, but I don't want to get copyright claimed, and I also want to save it for when you watch my video. There he is. Pretty easy getup. Just got glasses.
Let rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
Now my favorite part is when he breathes, so he like goes away from the mic.
The school books say it can't be here again.
This will be amazing. All right, so I will make this, and you're gonna see it right now. All right, it turns out they also copyright claimed my Chocolate Rain cover for the same exact reasons. They identify that it's a cover song, but since I use the melody and then the words, like the lyrics themselves, for those reasons, I am unable to show the song in this video, but I can show it on the Samtucha channel, fully uploaded and stuff. I'll give you a little bit of taste. I was actually really proud of this one, because I feel like my voice really fits the vibe of what we were going for with the Tayson Day cover here. Same editing too. You'll see, like, you know, we put on like that yellow hue. All this font is the same. Download the free MP3. I put on the glasses. I even bought glasses.
Chocolate rain. Some state
This would have slapped. It's so sad to see.
a baby born will die before the sin.
Moving away from the mic to breathe is actually the most OP thing. I might actually just start doing it naturally in the video. Like whenever I have to take a breath, I'm just gonna, cause like why would you guys have to hear my breath in between sentences when I could just simply do that? It's actually quite genius. I wish Tayson Day didn't copyright this song. And if you're seeing this, Tayson Day, please lift the ban. All I'm trying to do is make a cover and show some respect to your song, which I love. But I guess that's all we could watch with it. I mean, the song is pretty repetitive, so there's not much value to playing it, but there's a snippet, and if you want to watch the whole thing, it's obviously available. All right, guys, so that is all 7 videos. Today we're gonna take a look at some of the most despicable, offensive, weird, crazy content that I've ever made on my channel. But here's the catch. I actually didn't make any of it. You see, over the past year or so, there have been a ton of fake Sambucha pages and videos that basically use me on the bottom and then decide to put something else on top that isn't actually me reacting to it. And honestly, a lot of them are very clever, and some of them even integrate AI to make it really crazy. But today I feel like looking at all these fake Sambucha videos because I've already looked at all the fake Sambucha ads, so this only feels like the right next step. So we have a lot of videos to watch. Hopefully this video doesn't cancel me, but if you are watching this, just know that it's not actually me. Or maybe it is. You'll never know. You'll have to find out. So that being said, grab your popcorn and let's do this. Obviously, I can't watch every single video, and so I'm just gonna watch the most popular ones on each of these channels so I get a gauge of what you guys are seeing and what you think that I'm actually saying, even though it's not me saying it. But here we go. This is Sambucha Clips. 40,000 subscribers, not bad. It's good to see that some people are possibly making livings off of fake Sambucha content. At what age should you stop doing these things? I think 13 is the right age for this. Like once you're in high school and have a deep voice and facial hair, it's always a bit weird. What is even funny about that? Going outside and me saying 13, it's honestly not a bad answer. Like I think I stopped going outside and playing like truthfully when I was like 16, 17, which is kind of sad to actually think of. But nowadays I just record in my room all day. So maybe I can like green screen some grass behind me, and that might be the first time ever you actually see me touching grass. With that being said, why does this have 3 million views, 6,000 comments? What could people be possibly saying? Team never. Okay, they're just like, okay. All right, can yous guess their age? Let's see if you can guess these people's age. Okay. I would say 4 years old. It's so stupid. It's literally a fake PNG on top. The thing is, it's unbelievable because look at this area. You'll see, like, they don't line up the picture right. Like, if you want some advice, if you're running a fake Sambucha page, the picture has to line up. You're gonna see, like, it's further down. Do you see that shift? It's very subtle, but as you cross over into it, you see it? Yeah, so that's something to note if you're running these, but whatever. Do you prefer the original or new version? Wow, it had spikes. I guess it was like a defense mechanism or something. Obviously the new one. The old one would hurt. Imagine putting that in the wrong place. I didn't say that. This is not what the video is. Honestly, it's a really good use of what I'm saying. It sounds like I'm naturally talking about that. All right, I like that one. That one's actually the best. Yeah, this is getting a bit crazy. I think this actually is the best one I've watched so far.
If you don't do anything, 5 people will die. But if you choose to pull the lever, only 1 person will die. Which option do you choose?
Both. Did I say that? This looks like the video where I'm trying to be Mr. Beast or something, tricking YouTube into thinking I'm Mr. Beast. Can somebody confirm if I actually said both to that trolley problem question? That's kind of insane. I don't even think that's like a fake Sambucha video. I think I straight up said that I would possibly do that to both people in the scenarios. All right, that's kind of unsettling. Should we stop doing these things? No, this is necessary. Not necessary, and you shouldn't be racist. It's bad to be racist. You heard it here first. I'm not racist, and you shouldn't be either. PSA out to everybody.
These are 5 things you didn't know about Mr. Beast. Number 1, he has kids in his basement. Yes, we know that, he literally said in a video. Number 2, he actually has $5. That doesn't make sense. How did he give away? Don't tell me it was fake. Number 3, he's Elon Musk's cousin. What? Is that true? Now, number 4.
What am I watching?
Did you know that Mr. Beast likes little K?
I didn't say that, Mr. Beast. Okay, Mr. Beast? I didn't say that. This is all alleged, because this is not me. I don't think. That's not even like a good edit. This is reminding me of like those fake Sambucha ads where it's just like the terrible voiceover. I will say, I have to give it a little bit of credit because my mouth is moving, so it kind of looks a little believable.
Pardon? Oh, well...
That voice is terrible. Is that what I sound like? I feel like I have a very, distinct voice that is not that. I feel like my voice is very, just not that. It's very monotonic and such. What smells worse? It's so stupid. These are the deadliest events in history. So the deadliest single